Hello Leo, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all okay wherever you are and everything's going well for you at this time, these funny times. But anyway, Leo, this reading's going to look at your energies between the 1st to the 7th of February 2021. I've pre-shuffled all the cards to get your energies into the cards. So we'll just get started. But just while I finish shuffling, just to say that Mercury appears to go retrograde in the heavens from the 31st of January stroke 1st of February for about 3 weeks through to about the 21st of February. So what that means generally for all of us, it's a good time to reflect and review over that time. Just think about what's happened, what's gone, what we've learned from past experiences. It's extra caution perhaps is needed through this time whilst Mercury is retrograde concerning this small print. If you can avoid signing contracts or doing official agreements, if you like, over the next 3 weeks, that would be great. But if you can't avoid it, because life has to go on, doesn't it? So if you can't avoid it, just double check with the small print. Just double check last minute plans, if you like, or anything that's written in agreements. And also, because Mercury is the planet of communication, then just be mindful of communication. What we hear may not be how it's meant to be. We may have a different perception. Also, how others receive our communications may be different to how we meant it. So it's just being mindful of all those areas. So it doesn't hurt, does it, sometimes to stand back and think twice about certain things, but what we're saying, perhaps what we're signing up to, the plans that we're making. So that's just for over the next 3 weeks or so. But those energies are building up now, and of course we're still bathing in the aura of the full moon that was yesterday, the wolf moon. And those completions of old cycles, if you like, getting ready for going forward afresh. And also, as I think I mentioned before, there's 5 of the major planets, including our star, the sun, are all apparently appear to be grouped together in the zodiac wheel. So, and that's going to be the case throughout Aquarius season, and that energy is asking us to review and reflect on what's gone, and perhaps on our current positions. All right, I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology cards. I'll just take one from there as an overall energy, and then a final shuffle of the Tarot of Visions. There's a card that's just flipped over, and this is about equality and balance, achieving balance in all things. We've got the yin yang a symbol there also, so something about achieving balance and equality. Right, so I'll just pop that back and do another couple of shuffles. So first of all, we have the balsamic moon, and this says it's a time for healing. For some of you, Leo, this is going into a time for healing for you in some area. Okay, we'll just put that to one side. It is a general reading, Leo, so it may not resonate with all of you. And then we have number 20, and this talks about belief, faith, having blind faith. Whatever belief system you've got, whether whether it's a religious belief system or non-religious or atheist, And whatever it is, this is about having blind faith. It probably have nothing to do with religion at all. For some of you it may do. But this is having blind faith with processes, with the situation going forward. And having perhaps total trust in something, in some area. And it may be having blind faith in the healing processes that are coming in for you now, for some of you, Leo. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Millennium Thought. And this is the Four of Cups has just popped out. The Four of Cups is very much about preoccupation, if you like, thinking about just very much being in the mind and not being aware of new opportunities coming in, perhaps. It's that sort of an energy. If you are aware of opportunities around, you're not in a position at the moment to consider them or accept them, just for some of you. Just pop that back in and carry on shuffling. And we get started with your reading. So we have a current situation and your energy, Leo, what you're thinking about, the root of the matter, a past influence, and the root and the past influences should connect in some way, the future going forward, and then just something else the energies would like to say to you at this time, which may or may not be connected with the rest of the reading. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Hanged Man, and this is when there's a pause in a situation, when you have one perspective on something but a bit stuck within that perspective, if you like. So just things being a bit stuck, things hanging, a pause in action, and just having one focus at this time. Okay, I'll just put that to one side. It may have something to do with this blind faith. Okay. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. And at the bottom of this deck we have the Knight of Coins. And the Knight of Coins is the slowest knight in the Minor Arcana. So there's something coming in slowly, something being delivered slowly. You see he's carrying a huge coin there. So this is about something coming in, but it's coming in very slowly. But when it gets to you, it's sort of a solid gold. It's something secure, something positive that's being delivered. The knights are about action, movement and change. So when a knight comes forward, it's always heralding some change of some sort. So some form of change or opportunity coming in, but it's coming in quite slowly. So at the heart of your reading we have the Hermit and the King of Swords. The Hermit, this is about taking time out, going within, shining your light on your inner light, just to find answers, to find a new way forward to do with a situation. It could be a complex situation that needs a lot of thought and research, if you like, to get some answers about the way forward. And we've already had the Hanged Man, haven't you? With this is about things not moving at the moment, and the Knight of Coins, which is about things coming in very slowly. So we've got the Hermit right at the heart of your reading, Leo, and then the King of Swords, clarifying this. And the King of Swords is very much about logic. The King of Swords doesn't allow his emotions or his heart centre to dictate or guide him. He very much relies upon his mental acumen. He's a deep thinker. The swords are about the mind and communication. So the King of Swords here. So whatever this hermit mode that some of you are in at the moment, searching for a way forward, you're very much using your mind. You're not allowing your emotions to guide you. You're very much using logic, being pragmatic in your thinking. For some of you, Leo. So what's crowning you at the moment? What's on your mind at the moment? What are you thinking about? Well, we have the Empress and the Strength card. So the Strength card is your card in the Major Arcana, Leo. And just as the Sun is your ruling planet. So yes, so the Strength card is your card. So I feel that you've come out twice here. This is what you're thinking about here. And the Empress is a beautiful energy, very feminine energy, although it's not gender specific. It's just the energy of the Empress is very fertile, nurturing, caring, protective of the environment, protective of herself and those around her that she loves, protector of the vulnerable, the weak, those who need looking after and nurturing. I feel this is an aspect of yourself, Leo. If it's not, then you're thinking about somebody who has this energy that is connected to yourself. And then the Strength card, this is about your inner strength, or you needing to draw on your inner strength. You've got the tiger in the tank here, you see, and there's a chain around the tiger, so it's keeping, controlling this energy, guiding this energy forward, but very clear, very, very strong, very much an inner strength there. And this is what you're thinking about, drawing on this inner strength, to do with yourself, and because of your essential nature, Leo. Or this is about you drawing on your inner strength to do with and in connection with an Empress energy. At the root of this we have the Devil and the Hermit again. So the Hermit has come out again. Now the Devil energy, this is at the root of this situation. This is a toxic energy that I'm gauging is around or has been around you in some way. The Devil energy it's an obsessive energy. The Devil energy can be about addictions, obsessions, preoccupations, that sort of energy, temptations, if you like. The Devil energy likes to draw you in. I mean, it likes to have control, likes to have complete control, and dictate the order of things. So there's some form of a Devil energy in the past, because it's at the root of the situation, that you've, and this Hermit energy. So I feel this again is yourself. You've been trying to get an understanding about whoever or whatever this energy is to do with. You've gone within, you've been researching, you've been shining your light on a situation, and trying to get a better understanding about it, about this toxic energy that's been around. All right, and that's at the root of this situation. And it looks like, because the Hermit is still at the centre, you are still in that energy, some of you, Leo, trying to find a way forward, but very much now, using your mind, thinking things through. And then at the past energy, the past influences, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Coins. The Knight of Wands, this is it is a masculine energy. Again, it's the Knight, and again, as I said before, the Knights bring in action and change. Now the Wands are very much about passion, creativity, movement and change. Sometimes the Knight of Wands heralds moving home, or a situation about moving home, because this is in the past. So it may be to do with moving home, sort of a situation in the past. But the Knight of Wands is very much in control, very determined, very creative and passionate energy, bringing in some form of action and movement, and that was in the past. Now the clarifier is the Seven of Coins, and the Seven of Coins is when something is still growing, something developing still, and often with the Seven of Coins, this is about something you've been working on and nurturing and looking after. But it's not quite ready to mature, so it's not quite ready for harvesting. So it's about timing also. It's not quite the right time. So this is in the past. So something in the past wasn't quite the right time because it was still growing, to do with this action, this passion, this movement and change in the past. So going forward, we have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. So we've got some more swords energy here. So the Three of Swords, this is about heartbreak, heart pain. Sometimes it's about betrayal. It can be anxiety, but it's something that has affected your heart centre, if you like. The clarifier is the Six of Swords, which is about needing to move on. Needing to leave troubled waters to find calmer waters. So I feel there's some form of heartache, heart pain, distress, and you're having to move on from that. The Three of Swords energy is creating the Six of Swords energy. You can't carry on being in this energy of the Three of Swords. It's almost, I mean, this looks like a crossbow to me, or a bow and arrow, ready to shoot forward. So, you just can't stay within that painful situation for some of you. And there is a need to find a way forward. And I feel that's what's happening with the Hermit energy at this time. Currently you are at the process of trying to find a way forward, and using your mind, using your mental clarity or acumen to find this way forward. So going forward into the future, I feel that you're going to be spurred on, basically, because of this situation. It's going to spur you on to find a way forward, either to leave a situation or certainly to find a better way forward, to find calmer waters. Because we had the Knight of Coins, didn't we, which was saying that something is coming in, but it's coming in very slowly. Some opportunity or offer coming in very slowly. All right, and of course what you were thinking about was the Empress energy, which and being strong. So I feel, because of your nature, if this is you, the Empress, you're a very caring, nurturing energy, and you're needing to draw on all of your inner strength. Because this is a difficult situation at the moment, and it looks like you're dealing with a toxic energy around you. Now this is something else. We've got more swords energy here. This is something else that the universe wants to say to you, to some of you, Leo. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, this is when there's mental conflict, when we're feeling stuck in a situation. Our thought processes are going all over the place, going, round and around and around, if you like, in ever repeating circles, feeling stuck, can't find a way out, that sort of an energy. Well, we've got a clarifier here, and it's the Ace of Swords. And when the Ace of Swords comes forward, I'll just put the 8 down. When the Ace of Swords comes forward, this is about victory and success, grasping the nettle, grasping the sword. This is a divine offer, a gift from the universe. giving you opportunities now to cut away the dark clouds, to cut away that which is no longer serving you, ready to bring in the blue skies and the sunshine. All right, so there's definitely a call to action that is on the way for you, an opportunity to take action, positive action, and this opportunity is on its way for you. All right, and it's going to help you move on from the Eight of Swords energy. So lots of swords, lots of mental energy here, deep thinking. And there's lots of action. We've got the knights here as well, Knight of Coins, the Knight of Wands in the past. But all of this is something to do with a toxic energy that's been around or is around at the moment. And this, I feel that it's that energy that you're having to give some deep thought to, and feeling stuck and going over and over in your mind, which is not good for you. And though going forward, that is still around, but you're going to find a way forward. There's an opportunity coming in, and you're going to take action. You're going to grasp the nettle and cut away that which is not serving you any longer. So blind faith, time for healing, also coming in. So could we have 2 final messages, please, for Leo? 2 final messages, please, for Leo, 1st to the 7th of February 2021, or thereabouts. Universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond that. Final messages for Leo, please. So we have impasse. So it's time to reflect and redirect your energy, Leo. So the road that you're on currently, you're going to come to a dead end with it. So reflect on it, which is what Mercury retrograde asks of all of us to do. Just reflect on what's been and the path you've been on, and then redirect your energy. What have you learned from the previous path? Why are there walls up there stopping you going forward? What is it that needs to change? Where can you redirect your energy, Leo? And then reaching your destination. So your light is shining brightly. So if for some of you, you can consider the advice coming through in this reading, then you're going to find a way. You're going to find a way to get to that castle in the sky. All right, and there's the butterfly of transformation. So your light is going to shine brightly, Leo. You are going to find a way, but there will be a little bit of a time of reflection, deep thinking. Why are things not moving forward for you? Why do you keep coming to dead ends? And it's time to redirect your energy. And when you do that, when you can do that, and find a different way going forward, then you're going to reach the destination that you're looking for. Lovely, beautiful. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it's giving you some insight into a situation for some of you, and hopefully a little bit of guidance and direction. But ultimately, with your free will, Leo, it's completely up to you, the way you go and what you do with this situation. Do get in touch if you would like a private reading to explore this further, because everybody's situation is a little bit different. But anyway, good luck going forward. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.